What is going on, Rockstar? How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy Friday evening. In this episode of Freestyle Friday or Freestyle Freedom Friday, I'm still debating on the name. Should it be Freedom Friday or Freestyle Friday? Let me know what you think in the comments. Put it in the comments below. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, my name is Coz. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a fantabulous Friday, and I just like dropped my phone. I don't know why I do that. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. So we are gonna talk. We're just gonna talk about a lot of stuff today. Um, we are. Okay. So I think I'm not gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna let you guys vote on it. So I want to know: should it be Freedom Friday or Freestyle Friday? So let me know in the comments below. All right. So we are going to talk about some things. Okay. So Bernie has been everywhere. Literally, Bernie Sanders is on trend, is trending everywhere. Like he is so funny. He's ever. I had to do one. It was too funny for me not to do one. So if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. It is hilarious. All right. So let's talk about it. So I put out a post yesterday asking what is the one important skill every person should master. What is the one important skill every person should master? Okay. So I got a couple, actually a few responses, and I wanted to share those with you. So the first one is from, I hate when you drop your phone. It's like, okay. So the first one is from my friend Brandon, and I call him B. I call him B. I have to give everybody a nickname. I don't know why. It's just what I do. It's just how I remember people. I just have to give everybody a nickname. So B said sales, and I wanted to know why. And his response was, if you can't, being an entrepreneur, if you do not know how to sell, you cannot make money. So you have to learn how to sell, whatever it is. You have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to build relationships. You have to learn how to sell. I have another term for that, but I do like that. I definitely understand that, especially if you are an entrepreneur. Yes, you have to know how to sell. Okay. All right. Second is from my beautiful friend, Kelly Lynn. I love her. She is such a good person. She has such a good heart. It is so, we connected immediately. It was just, okay. So, self-care and self-love. And I truly believe that a lot of people do take that for granted. Like, I'll be the first to, yes, I'm out. I'm going to go get me a massage. I'm going to go get my mani and pedi on. I am going to go get my hair did. Like, seriously. Like, even with all of this craziness going on in the world, like, I'm still on that, you know? I'm still on it. Even if, you know, some of the things here in southeastern Michigan are still on a pause, and so we have to do it in spurts. But as long as we're doing it right, and I think because a lot of people don't take the time to really want to be alone with themselves. And I think that plays a huge part in that because it's uncomfortable being alone with yourself. It's uncomfortable. Like I say this all the time. In order for you to know who you are, you have to go deep. And some of that requires you being alone in your own head. Some of that is allowing you to write out some things. I'm a huge fan of journaling. I'm a super, super, super huge fan of journaling. That's a great way to express how you are feeling, to get everything up and out. The power of the pen. The power of the pen. Okay. And lastly is I was about to share her nickname and I'm not even about to do that. So next is Candace. She is a very good friend and just an awesome, awesome, phenomenal lady. Yeah, she is phenomenal. I was about to say what I call her, but I'm not. that's that's a little personal. We gonna keep that, in the families. Not saying you are not a part of the family. I'm just saying, that's internal. So she said one important skill every person shall master is empathy, learning how to walk in someone else's shoes. And I believe that is true. So we actually had a conversation about that earlier, and she believes, and I believe that too, that we are actually born with empathy, but we lose it. And I said, I think it's because we get desensitized to empathy as we're growing up, and depending on what you have been through, whatever experiences, traumas, I was about to say tragedy, but I don't want to say that. Whatever traumas and experiences you have been through, um, may have protected you as you were growing up. I know, my husband, he jokes sometimes and he's like, I don't understand how you can turn your feelings on and off. And I was like, I have to. But it's sometimes when we become cold, sometimes when we have our walls up, it is protection for us growing up. And I'm saying that because I did that. I had a wall up growing up because some of the things that I've been through. And that was a protection because I didn't want anybody to get that close to me. Or, I would, have a wall up and have like, a slap where, I could touch you, but you could touch me. Oh my gosh. Like it's amazing the things that we go through to when we grow up to protect ourselves, especially when we don't feel protected. So yeah. So we were still talking, and yeah, just empathy. I truly believe you that we do have it at birth, but we become desensitized to it as we grow up, depending on what we've been through, experiences, traumas, traumatic experiences that we have been through in our lives that, turns it off. So I think um, the most important skill that a person should master is themselves. I truly believe that if you can master, and when I say yourself, I'm talking about your mind and your emotions and your behavior, because you have to get control of your mind before you can do anything else. And that is such a huge undertaking to um, go through that process. And it's a never ending process. And that is something, I mean, can you really truly say that you've actually mastered yourself? I mean, think about um when I think about someone mastering themselves, I think about Gandhi. I think about that's about it. Gandhi. I know some other people, they just not coming to me right now. But when you think about mastering your mind, mastering your your emotions, your behavior, everything about you, when you get control of that, you are a force to be reckoned with. Like, just think about that. And I tell my boys all the time, um, don't give your power away. Because when you give your power away, when somebody says something against you and you get all, you know, upset, bothered in your feelings, you've given them the power. They going about their day and you still mad. And they not even thinking about you no more. But you mad because you gave the power away. That's why we have to get control of our minds. It is so important to get control of our minds. Such a huge piece of mastering yourself. That is the key. You have to master yourself. All right. So I still want to know what you think. Should it be Freedom Friday with Coz or Freestyle Friday with Coz? Let me know in the comments below. I will chat at you later, Rockstar. Have a great night. Ciao.